love. My wife. Death that hath sucked the honey from thy breath, hath had no power yet on thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Should I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorred monster keep thee here in dark as his paramour? For fear of that, I will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Lips, oh, you the doors to breath. Seal with a righteous kiss. A thankless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Here's to thy love. Oh, apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with the kiss, I die.
St. Francis be my speed. Oh, tell me, good my friend, how often I have my feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bless be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon that vainly lends its light as I discern it in furnace in the Capus monument?
Doth so, holy madam. And there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long have you been in there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, madam. My master knows not that I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I departed not and left him there.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill unthrifty thing. Romeo! Alive! Alive! Oh, what blood is this? Which stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? Romeo! Oh, pale. What? Paris too? Oh, it's steeped in blood. Oh, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. Oh, the lady stirs.
Comfortable sister, where is my lord? I know where I should be, and here I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that rest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom, there lies dead. And Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Come,
Go, I will not away.
I dare no longer stay. What's
this? A cup enclosed in my true love's hand? I see that poison has been my untimely end. Gone all and left not a friendly drop to help me hereafter. I will kiss thy lips. Hopefully some poison doth hang on them to help me die with a restorative. Thy lips are warm. Yea, noise. But I'll be brief. Oh, sweet dagger, this is my sheath. There is rest, and let me die.
This is the place where the torch doth burn.
What misadventure is so early up that wakes us from our morning rest?
Should it be that shriek so abroad?
The people in the street, they cry Romeo, some Juliet in Paris. Oh, and all run with open outcry to our monument.
What noise is this in our ears?
County Paris is slain. Romeo is dead. Juliet dead as well. Warm and moonly guilt.
Oh heavens! Oh, wife, look how our daughter bleeds, and that this dagger is sustained for. Although his house is empty in the back of Montague, and it missheathed in the bosom of our daughter.
Oh, the sight of death. Oh, it mourns my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague. Thou art early up to see thy son and heir so early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. News of our son's exile has stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look here and see.
Oh, thou untaught! What manner is this, to press before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a time, till we can clear up these ambiguities. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do least. And here I stand, both to impeach and purge myself condemned and myself excused.
Speak, tell us what thou knowest of this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as this tedious tale. Romeo, they're dead, was husband to that Juliet. And she, they're dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pined. You, to remove the siege of grief from her betrothed, and would have married her perforce to County Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some mean to rid her from this second marriage. Or in my cell that there she would kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it brought on her the form of death. Meantime I writ to Romeo that he should hither come as the dire knight, to help to take her from her borrowed grave. But he, which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then all alone came I to take her from her kindred's vault, meaning to take her closely at myself. But when I came here, untimely lay the noble Paris, the true Romeo, dead. She wakes, and I entreated her, come forth, and bear this work of heaven with patience, and she, too desperate, would not go with me. But it seems the violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy. And if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my old life by be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the rigor of severest law.
We have known thee for a holy woman. What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and in post he came from Mantua, to the same place, to the same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father, and threatened me with death going into the vault. I departed not and left him there.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. This letter doth make good the sister's words. Their course of love, the tidings of her death, and Romeo come to die and lie with Juliet. Where are these enemies? Capulet, Montague. See what a scourge is laid upon your hate. That heaven should find means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished. All are punished!
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hands. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more. For I will raise her statue in pure gold, that whilst Verona by that name be known, shall no figure at such rate be set as that of the true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie. Poor sacrifices for our enmity.
A gloomy peace this morning brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go now and talk more of these sad things. Some will be pardoned, some punished. Never was there a tale of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
Ooh.